Hi and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be talking all about CHANTECAILLE. CHANTECAILLE recently reformulated their Future Skin Foundation, so we're going to be talking about that and doing a wear test. They also extended their shade range of their cheek gelays as well as their lip glosses. So we're going to be talking about those products and using those today. So if you're curious to hear my thoughts on these new products and see how they apply as well as some swatches up against their existing products, keep watching. I thought I would go ahead and start by swatching the new foundation. I'm going to start with the new shade first. This is shade Macadamia. So here is the consistency of the foundation. It is a gel-like foundation, and I just got way too much. But it really does melt into your skin. It's kind of that hybrid of makeup and skincare. So that is the new shade Macadamia, Vanilla. Now this is without me really blending it in. Once you blend it in, it does honestly melt into your skin. So one shade is going to work for multiple different skin tones just because it does blend down so nicely. And then this is my existing one. This is shade Cream. So it did feel very similar to the original. And prior to putting on any primer, I am going to do just a really quick swatch on the cheek so I can see which shade is going to work best. So this was Macadamia and this is Vanilla. Now I have Vanilla in the Future Skin Cushion. I think that they both would work, but I think I'm going to go ahead and use Macadamia since it is a new shade. But I do honestly think both shades would work. So I just have one of these little makeup wipes. I'm just going to take it off real quick and then I'll go in with primer. Now because I am testing a new foundation, I do always use my Sisley Double Tincture. I'm calling it a new foundation because it has been reformulated. And while I am putting on my foundation, I will do a voiceover talking about the new claims and properties of the foundation. So with this foundation, because it is very gel-like, it's very, very thin, I'm going to go ahead and use my fingers, but you could also use a brush, you could use a sponge, whatever you prefer. So I'm just going to take a little bit and apply it. And it really does blend right down. This new formula offers the same fresh, natural looking coverage with a cleaner profile and even more skincare benefits. The 58% water-based formula is infused with a skin smoothing retinol alternative to leave skin looking flawless and fresh. The fresh gel texture is infused with soothing aloe, arnica, and chamomile along with antioxidant-rich rosemary and green tea extracts. The upgraded formula also includes new botanical skincare benefits. The skin is significantly more hydrated in just 3 hours. And after 8 hours, 97% agree that their makeup looked fresh all day. There are 7 new shades and now offers true complexion matching for a wider skin tone range. Now I am going in with a brush because I do want to build it up. This is a extremely lightweight foundation. And I just wanted a little bit more coverage. Here's how the foundation looks before I put any other makeup on. It is very, very lightweight. It does make my skin look just like my skin, just a little bit better. So if you are someone who doesn't like a lot of coverage, doesn't want that cakey look, this is a really good option. It is very pretty. I do prefer just a little bit more coverage, so I'm going to go in with just a little bit extra concealer. However, I did want to show you guys what it looked like without anything else. I'm going to go ahead and put concealer on, some bronzer, some powder, and then I'll be back to show you what the face looks like, and we'll look at these new cream blushes. Here is how the face is looking right now after I added just a little bit extra concealer as well as some bronzer and powder. I do think it looks very, very pretty. It looks very healthy. It looks very natural. I do think that it is perfect for mature skin. Now, I will go ahead and list and link everything that I'm wearing down below. I am trying to keep this video as concise as possible. The CHANTECAILLE sale is coming up. I will have a discount code. It is Elizabeth25. That is going to save you 25% site-wide. The sale is going to be coming up, so I am going to be doing several other Chantecaille videos. I didn't want to repeat myself a lot of the times in this video, and I wanted this video to strictly be about those new products. And the next new product that I'm going to talk about is the Cheek Gelée blushes. These are some of my favorite blushes. So I'm going to go ahead and talk about the new ones, and then I will also swatch all the new ones and the existing shades that I do currently have. So they did come out with 3 new shades. So the new shades are Euphoric, Delight, and Thrill. So I'll go ahead and swatch all of those. I'm going to start with the deepest, and that is Thrill. That is so pretty. Now I did use these over on Instagram, but I haven't used them on my channel yet. This is shade Delight. Euphoric. So those are the 3 new shades. Now, like I said, I do have 2 existing shades. I'm going to start with Happy. And then Vibrant. So those are all the cheek gelées that I have. I think that they are beautiful. They are beautiful on their own, and I love to mix them. I would oftentimes mix Vibrant and Happy. That is just a beautiful, beautiful combination. But there are all of the cheek gelées swatched. So I thought I would go ahead and take Thrill, and I'm going to put Thrill on one side, and then I'll take either Delight or Euphoric on the other side. Now these are very lightweight. They blend right down into your skin. And I love, love the pigment that it leaves behind. That's really pretty. And again, this is shade Thrill. And because they are so lightweight, they are very forgiving. So if you mess up or you get too much, it blends down really, really nicely. The other thing about these cheek gelées is they do dry down. It is not going to leave my cheeks balmy or dewy or tacky or anything like that. They will dry down. So on my left side, I'm going to take the shade Delight. So I wiped off my brush real good, and I will again just go in. This is a BK Beauty 106. That's so pretty. It is very healthy looking. That is gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Which side do you guys prefer? Thrill or Delight? And just look at the back of my hand where I blended it out. Love that glow and that sheen that it gives. These blushes look beautiful just on their own. I do also really love to layer the blushes and put a powder blush on top. I am not going to do that today. I'm just going to let it be so you guys can see how it really appears. But I did want to let you know that if you do like to layer a cream and a powder blush, these are beautiful underneath the powder blush. The next product I'm going to be talking about are the lip glosses from Chantecaille. These are some of my absolute favorite lip glosses. I really, really do love them. They came out with a few new colors as well as redesigned the applicator. So the 2 new shades are Glimmer. So I will swatch it for you. I just love the sparkle in it. So it's kind of like a pink champagne, kind of like pinky sparkle. And then Gleam, which is golden. So those are so pretty. And then this one is Love, which I believe was an existing shade. Like I mentioned, they just redesigned the applicator. I am positive that I had Love. I couldn't find it, and I think it was in my purse when my purse was stolen, so I don't have it anymore. So I'm glad that I do now have it. But I want to show you the 2 lip glosses that I have, and I'll show you the applicator. So this is Lucky, and you can see that it's a brush. And the new ones now have a little doe foot applicator. And then the other lip gloss that I have is Blythe, and I think this one was a limited edition shade that maybe came out at like holiday. So you can see that these new ones are a little bit lighter, and they've got those like sparkle to it. Because the lip glosses are so light, I am going to go ahead and take a Chantecaille lip liner and just line my lips real quick. The shade that I'm going to be using today is Tone. Now I have used Glimmer and Gleam over on my Instagram, so I think for today's video I'm going to use shade Love. So there is Love. I think that the formula of the lip glosses is really, really nice. It doesn't leave my lips tacky, so that if I'm walking and my hair blows, it's not going to stick to my lips. I think that they are beautiful. All right, that completes today's video using the brand new Future Skin foundation, as well as the new cheek gelays and the new lip glosses. Let me know down below what you thought. So far, I am really, really impressed. I do think that the foundation looks beautiful on the skin. I love the new shades of the cheek gelays. I'm very happy to see that Chantecaille expanded the shade range, because that is a product that I really, really love. And the lip glosses are beautiful as well. But let me know down below what you guys thought. Have you tried the new Future Skin foundation? Were you waiting for the annual sale? Like I said, the sale is coming up. My code is going to be Elizabeth25, and you guys will be able to save 25% site-wide, as well as shop early. I want to thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I hope everyone is staying safe and healthy, and I will see you in my next video.